in the street. Put a bag up on your head and get you going just like a sneak. Told me I was gonna do this and he told me keep it G. I ain't got a up to 40, bitch, my hitter stay with me. And I keep that switch up on my shit just like the SRT. Paint a nigga body red.
Alright, so the things that I love about my Scat Pack is that it is a 6-speed manual. I love manuals. Challengers is just because I can control my power at all times. Alright. When I first purchased the vehicle, I'm gonna show you guys right here. These came with the car. Alright. These were ugly. I really didn't like them, and yes, I am selling them. So these were ugly as hell. I did not like them at all. So I said, you know what? I had my 5 scopes, Hellcat wheels, so I just slapped them on. So what happened was that I was not gonna put these until the summertime of this summer that's coming up. But I decided to put them on was because I got a flat tire on those. So that's how you can see that one tire that's not on that wheel. So I had to spend money to buy some garbage Cooper tires. Do never, ever, ever buy Cooper tires. They suck. All right. So I slapped them on. These are actually matte black. The only reason why they look satin black is because of the brake dust. I haven't washed this car in a minute. It's been sitting in storage for months now, and I just got it back because I had to go get a dry shaft. Aluminum dry shaft. Also too, please follow me on Instagram and also my TikTok as well. I go by, on my Instagram, I go by super _Android _392. My TikTok is dare _392. All right. And also too, any type of modifications that you guys are trying to get on your vehicle. All right. Like short shift, aluminum dry shafts, even the carbon fiber dry shaft. All right, anything for your vehicle. All right, wheels, tires, the works. Please go to americamuscle.com. All right, www.americamuscle.com. I've called them. You know, I've got the aluminum dry shaft the next day when I purchased it, and they slapped it on the next couple of days, and this thing is crazy. So I will be getting more stuff too. Like I gotta get the I have to get this this mod for my car, because supposedly with the manuals they skip gears. All right, so I have to get this thing where it clips onto the car, so like that it's not skipping. I go from first to fourth. So I literally got to play with it for a minute, and then it goes from first to second. All right, so I have to get that. But I will be getting more mods, more stuff from America Muscle, so like that I could, you know, modify my car, because I'm definitely going to make this car into something crazy. All right, so stay tuned to that. All right, so I'm only give that one away. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got right here. All right, so I went with the JLT cold air intake because at the time I do have the old school hood. All right, but I will be getting the Hellcat hood for this car, so I will be changing this, and I will be getting a AFE cold air intake. All right, I do have my black oil catch can. I have my Mopar bar that goes right across. The only reason why is for the handling. All right. I also did a mid-muffler delete on my vehicle. All right, I went to Ed's Muffler in Springfield, Massachusetts. They're the best. He did it within, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was about 30 minutes to the hour. There were good people out there, you know. They were dope. You know, when I went in there, they loved the car. They loved the way how it looked. They loved how the way it sound. Someone tried to cut in front of me because on the weekends what they do is they only take about 10 people So I got there. I went there early in the morning. I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I got there at 8. All right. Some guy tried to butt in front of me, or cut in front of me, and they were like, "Nah, this man was here first. You got to get back in line." So they really did help me. So Ed's Muffler, thank you again for the work that you did on my vehicle. The car sounds amazing. The car sounds great. I will be having more people going over to you guys, and yeah, man, we're gonna definitely keep in touch because I have another car coming through. But so yeah, so another mod that I did was my fuel cap, my fuel cap cover. This was carbon, so I went online and then I bought the satin black. I did have another one, but for some reason, like, it was fading away too quick, so I brought this one online. I think I brought this at American Muscle, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So I also did too my side markers, front and rear. All right, so those literally just had, there's LEDs literally go right across. Instead of just having like a dot, it just goes right across. Also too, if you're going to purchase a vehicle, do not, and I repeat, do not purchase it from CarMax. And these are the reasons why. CarMax will tell you that, you know, they could put a warranty on the car, you know, but the warranty has to go through them. Usually they'll send you to another place if they cannot do it themselves. When I purchased this vehicle, what happened was that the brake pads and rotors all around on this car were shot. All right. So I was under the 30-day warranty on it, and what ended up happening was that I had to go and go to CarMax. Well, they sent me to a different spot first. Then I went to CarMax and they said, "Oh no, we have your I'm gonna set you guys down." They're like, "Oh well, we have your brake pads and rotors." So what they did was they only did the front. They were supposed to do all around. So what ended up happening was, when they did the front, I left. I went home because I told them, I said, "Listen, you guys got to do the back as well." So it's okay. Well, we can set up another appointment for that. I left. My whole front end was squeaking like crazy. I told them, I said, "Listen, this is what was going on, blah, blah, blah." The mechanic was like, "Oh no, I think that's, you know, I think you came in like that." I said, "No, I didn't. I did not come in like this with that squeaking situation." They said, "Well, it's not the brake pads." I said, "No, it is the brake pads, bro." So what ended up happening was, I'm gonna put up a photo of what it looked like. So the top edge of the brake pad was not hitting right on the rotor. All right, so it's literally just grinding. So that was the reason why that it was making that squeaking noise. So what I ended up doing was I went to the other spot they sent me the first time, and I'm gonna tell you like this too, they didn't even buy the actual Brembo brake pads and rotors. So they gave me some cheap BS. So what ended up happening was when I went to the other spot actually gave me the brake pads and rotors. It took them an hour and a half to install all these things in my car, and they end up paying it. All right, I got upset. They didn't want to talk to me. The guy over there didn't want to talk to me. He was being a pain in my ass. You know, I did tell him, I said, "Listen, I'm recording. I was recording the last time." He said, "Well, I'm not gonna help you." And then he went inside and just disappeared on me. So I ended up calling his high-end manager, and I reported him. You know, I don't have time for this. You feel me? I have my rights to record. You know what I'm saying? If something is happening, you're gonna sit there, you're gonna lie and say, "Well, I said this," or you're gonna flip that story and be like, "No, I didn't say this at all." So again, you guys always have to record just to make sure that everything is going by well. So yeah, I got those done. I got the brake pads and rotors redone on my Scat. I went to tint. I got my windows tinted. I went up to upstate New York. One of my peoples, he did my shit, and you know, he came out. He did my tint on my Scat, and it came out amazing. So I might go to him again to do my front window, because I'm gonna get the whole front window tinted too. So see, I'm gonna get to that. You know, I might go back to him for that too. But also too, I also did the LED lights. I took the HIDs off, and they make the HID LED lights. All right. So I love them damn things. Them things are like bright. They're like having your high beams on. You feel me? So I got that done, and that thing is dope as hell. But this is the one thing I'm gonna show you guys right here. This is the one thing that I hate about my Scat that Dodge should have done a lot better was having cup holders right here. When I have cup holders right here, it makes it real uncomfortable for me to shift my gears. All right, I could still shift, you know what I'm saying, but I shouldn't have to, you know, struggle a little bit more to look at all this stuff, bro. I got everything literally on my damn car. I shouldn't have to struggle to do this. That should have done a lot better work of doing this right here. You feel me? Because I literally have to go out here, you know, to start shifting. You feel me? Or have to be like this to shift on the inside. And that bothers me because I got all these cups right here, literally right there. So it makes it hard for me to shift my gears. So that should have done a lot better job of the cup holders. You know, it's different if it was an automatic, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not really messing with this at all. But because this is a manual, I have to deal with that, all right? I also did too my button. I went and brought the Hellcat button, so, you know what I'm saying? That came out really handy. I brought the dash cam, so this has the 4K front. It has the inside as well, and I also do have the back camera back there, as you guys can see. I also did my LED lights. I also did the scat packs. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Somewhat. Let me see. Yeah, y'all can see that. I did the scat pack lights. Those speakers, I fucking hate. I'm gonna say it like that. I hate them. I didn't have that type of problem when I had my charger. Both my chargers, my SXT 2013 charger and my RT charger. I had the Beats. You know, those were a lot better. It literally made my car sound a lot louder in the inside. I'm not a big speaker person type part, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a damn. Damn, I can't speak today. I'm not a, you know, person that, you know, I go all out, have a woofer and all this other stuff. I'm not that person. I just like the music a little bit loud to where I want it, not raspy or anything like that. But with this, with those speakers that I got on here, they're trash, bro. Straight trash. How does the dude say it? Trash. But this is another thing too. I don't have Apple CarPlay. 2016 Scat Packs and stuff never came out with the Apple CarPlay. All right, so that's another thing I got to start doing too on my car. Let me see what type of. Let's see. Ooh, and I hit my whatchamacallit? I hit my my top speed, 165. Well, not my top speed. Is just for me. This was when I purchased it. It was at I think it was like 130, but I'm definitely gonna max that thing out to 180 for real. What else? The Apple CarPlay. Oh, I got another thing too. So the mod that I did, there we go. This is another thing too, because these are the reasons why I follow. This is why I follow the YouTubers. So I follow Hemi Life 44. Hemi Life 44 was always talking about the pedal box. Pedal box is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's more for a throttle response for the vehicle. It doesn't give you no type of horsepower or anything like that. But I leave it, what I call it is, I call it Top Gun. Anybody can change the name and call it whatever the hell they want. You have eco mode, sport, and then mine is Top Gun. You have theft mode, kid mode, valet mode, and custom. Okay, so on my end, what I did was, you know, anytime that I'm messing around with somebody, I need that extra response, that throttle response, I put it in Sport Plus. Anytime that I really want to push it any higher up, I put it on Top Gun, and then I'll take off. So that's what I did with my pedal box. So Hemi Life 44, thank you again for showing me that, and I will be looking at more stuff on your YouTube channel, so I can modify my vehicle as well. What else? Oh, I also follow too Knockout 360. he's the reason why I got into like my back plate and also to my kill switch for my car. So as I can see, if I go shut off my car, I shut this off, you know, I try to start up the car, I can't turn it on at all. All right, without this, can't do shit. All right, so you need this to turn on my car. So I turn it back on, you feel me? Shut it off, nothing. You understand? So without this kill switch, you can't really do too much at all. I also did too, like I said, I did buy the back plate cover. I brought the back plate cover, and I also have too, like my small little GoPro Hero. So when I'm racing somebody, I get, you know, if I'm in first place or whatever, I'm literally watching them from the back. So I also did too, painted my spray painted my tips, but I will be getting the dual tips for this car. So I'm telling you a little bit of things that I'm gonna get for this car. What else? Oh man, I got so much more things I want to do to this car, but as of for right now, I'm not really gonna give you guys the whole full detail. So you guys gotta stay tuned. You guys gotta watch my videos, share, like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing something with my homeboy tomorrow for Valentine's Day. I will be doing stuff with him, you know, with him and his wifey. There we go. And I think they're gonna take some videos and photos and stuff. So I will be going up there. I do the same thing, taking videos and photos. I fly the drone and, you know, just have some fun. So that's it, man. I think it's gonna be it for today, man. Please, again, please share, like, comment, and subscribe.